Ramp control being given a good bit of room early on, but now held back by the smoke. They're just going to wait for that to fade.
I love that right-click smoke. It's really just set the timings off. They allow Cloud9 to take ramp, but that util is wasted from the T side. It's a CT's forcing fights with a flash. They take back ramp, but it doesn't go as well as they wanted. 4-on-2, locked out are the outsiders as Cloud9 get that plant. Wait for Hobbit to get up yellow. He's there in time, but he can't get the kill. Trade, where's the trade?
Well, he hasn't fallen back just yet. Flit will tuck himself in towards the sandbags, and
they need him.
Man advantage for the outsiders here. Yeah, he's very low indeed. One nade would do it. Great position.
They have the resources.
Yeah, they're gonna.
There we go. Molly.
No,
he gets out with another.
Why? Just nade it.
They'd already decided it was clear.
If you've mollied it and you're not going to check it, that's wild. But the CT's now running away with it. This force play is looking very good indeed. Chiron double kill with the FAMAS. The only rifle they had coming into this one, and now Booster in a 4 versus 1. That's how they say it. Hobbit said on the couch, he said,
Booster. He was very firm.
Exactly, so I'm just respecting his wishes.
Took a few years, it took a major final, but eventually we got it right. You know, players, if you're listening, if we're saying your names wrong, just tell us, we'll fix it. We'll try.
I will at least.
Yeah, the boost is loose though.
I'm happy to please.
Yeah, we saw that with Dignitas. Fix his cables right out.
That's one for Booster. Any more? 15 seconds. Time's not his friend, and neither are these 3 other friends. They're going to run at him. And
I like that. We're adapting on the fly here.
Yeah. Molly over at short. That's kind of split this push up. That is a big fight for Hobbit to win. And why stop there? Shot in the back. Flit was so tunnel visioned on these guys coming up the ramp, he never turns around. And so suddenly, Hobbit has given Cloud9 a huge opportunity here.
Dude, those are some gnarly shots of the Tech9 as well. Not just spraying and praying, he just tapped out 3 players.
Yeah, ducking and weaving from the short position. They have the man advantage now and 2 M4s to boot. There is a smoke and a diffuse kit, a chance here for outsiders, but it's going to be very difficult indeed. Here comes the smoke and the attempt as they'll touch the bomb right now.
Yeah, tap on it, trying to bait a swing, trying to get some sort of fight to come their way. Buster with spam. But at this point, they should know that no one's on this bomb. This time, Kicker is sticking it, coming through the smoke. He gets stabbed by Booster. And they'll run out of this one. Cloud9, they've robbed that round away from the outsiders. And it's all Hobbit every step of the way.
I don't know how these rounds are going.
Nearly, it's like 55.
We'll give it to him.
But, rounding up.
There it is.
There he is getting involved early. This has been his specialty all tournament long. NaVi knocked out of the round. Shiro moving up through short. Right now, no one's looking at this, and so Flit hung out to dry. Feels like he's died like that twice now. Shiro through the smoke, even adds another to his list. And there's the final kill that really will decide the outcome of this round. James going to come and scooch over, probably to try and just grab a gun and get the hell out of there.
Classic James.
Yeah, no, he's going for it.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, he's going to take a wild risk here. Big retake.
He wouldn't even get the gun.
don't save the Galil, James. Even he was like second guessing it. He looked at it and he was like, I don't want that.
Yeah, they were doing a bait and switch on boost, but I think it was Axel up middle who got a nice lurk timing through elevator, and then that I've lost my train of thought.
When the flash hits just right.
Yeah.
Pull that up one more time. Let's just like on a little overlay. Hang on a sec. They removed the AK.
I don't know. James not saving in round 5. I've already got scary.
Jess, we know you play in this spot. Better be careful if you want to play up close and Flit. He'll be finding first blood at least.
It's good timing for the one-way as well. It's going to land top stairs as Cloud9 are walking up. If they want to go, they've got to go through it. And Kicker has taken Fame's place. Oh, a bit of a jump scare. I think they saw him there. Flashes, mollies, you name it. They've thrown it. 30 seconds. And Kicker doesn't know they've already made it to Tetris. Now he must consider this possibility, and boosted with the entry has left James to finish the job.
Oh, he's knocked out by Axel. Chiron still here, still floating around, but gonna need to offer up something big with Fame knocked out. Chiron also felled. It's just Flit left up in this one. And he's heading for the hills, looking to save this M4.
Backwards, he knows he'll get traded. Best case. Now they come running out of short. Chiron has a bit of cover, 2 kills. James helps out. There's a wallbang from the bottom of ramp. Flit is still standing, and right now it's only 2 men left on this T side.
Yeah, this smoke gonna fade, so Hobbit on a bit of a timer here, gets himself tucked in at the sandbags. Now with the swing, that's a hell of a shot from Hobbit, but he can't follow up. James delivers with this AWP, its debut appearance for the CT side, and with it, he's been able to lock Cloud9.
I was going to say something else, but now I kind of like your idea as well. I kind of want to do the same thing. Yeah, it's actually very...
So that'll be 400,000 monsters, please.
I'd send 200,000 posts with DHL, I think.
Oh, that's sick.
Posts.
Posts. You know, some are letters, some are packages. That's the word. Posts. But, you know, some of them are small.
Hi,
we
Dad,
call that
5 posts.
Full and that's exactly what Cloud9 are doing right now.
Posting rounds on the board.
First post. The post that hurts the most.
Whoa! What team kills? Smoke spam, bomb drop, low health, flick goes in, and I'm losing my mind. But Shiro, he's not missing a beat in the moment. Jane with a missed shot. Oh dear, little orb v orb battle now as Shiro looks for the angle. Gets back to default, doesn't have that bomb, it's right behind him. Molly to try and isolate James. He's getting wiggled, he's getting jiggled, and he's going to get glocked as Chiron's left in the clutch.
Ooh.
He can do this though, Harry.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's run through the volley. Chiron!
Oh dear.
Love that. That's
right
a kind
now to me. Maybe I'm really backseating.
Strange James.
Strange James. We'll see if he can recover. Chiron can't. He's full blind.
Yeah. That could come back to haunt them. Caught out of position. Khalil striking first. Decent incendiary response towards short. Flit will be able to buy some space with that, but James needs to start hitting some shots now.
Flit is just that guy. Double through the smoke. James doesn't know about the sandbags guy. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's gotten himself out of the danger zone at least. And honestly, Flit's kind of already done all the heavy lifting of the round, right? Through this short smoke, found a double, got that third man that tried moving in just a little bit later. Cloud9 now just hoping for a bit of an overface. They don't know that Axal's in at sandbags, but they've just got that info, and with the CT swing, that shot sails past him. They know they've got him boxed in here. Shiro on short, lots of damage to Flit, but not the killing blow. Goes back in, nails it the second time around, but with only 20 seconds left, there's not a lot for him here. Is he going to try and run to B?
I respect
Shiro,
it.
you actually doing this?
Standing tall. Hobbit's 3K.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Shiro's 8K, and he's got more to say.
That will do.
2 kills. Why buy more guns?
So big as well that Flit and Chiron are the 2 guys you find. These guys love to be involved. They've been kind of like trying to harass this ramp play, right? They've been the guys right at the forefront of vying for this ramp control. And so with both of them locked out early, you know the amount of pressure that that's going to put on the outsiders here, right? James left over towards that A side of the map alone. Outsiders kind of calling a bit of a gamble here, where James essentially saying, look, entrust the A-hold to me. You guys are going to go double up over towards this B side of the map. And while they will be getting this play come their way, Fame tucked in and Kiko winning that first fight. Cloud9, we're not ready for 2 players to be here. James starts to make his way over, and Kiko holds the line with another, taking them all out of the round now. James arriving on the scene, moving through these smokes, wants to lend a helping hand, but Axal's quick on the trigger. And James is knocked out as well. What a round!
That's absolutely sick. It looked like Kicker had done enough there. So much damage upon arrival at those B steps. It looked like 150 damage was done with a grenade, and he had everything.
Fine headshot, by the way, from
boost.
ladder room.
Yeah, Harry's orbed someone there.
So here we are, into the 4-on-4. Chiron, he's jittery, he's uncertain.
They don't know.
And he's all alone over on short. Now they've learnt about him, but they're not going to be able to isolate this fight. Instead, Axal moves up, trying to take space. While this has happened, look at the minimap. Booster is in B, and Shiro is moving around with the bomb, but Booster got to hold the line here as this rotate moves on in. Plant just in time. There was half a second left for it. Smoke spam was enough to win them around on this B site before, but this time collateral through the pipeline from Shiro, and now just 1 man left to beat. The odds flip in a second, and Kicker is saving. He is out of there. Shiro sends them to the Netherrealm. There you go.
Okay, nice. Do you have a quote to go with that, perhaps?
I don't. But Hugo does have an impression that he's going to bring to the table.
I don't know if I do. Oh, it's his own molly. navi, Giga-brained on, and they will fire it right back for burning.
They tried to spam. They tried. Buster was trying to spam to slow him in the molly. Go off, Buster King.
I don't know, potentially, but he did look like he was slowed.
Yeah, I mean, Chiron died in the molly, so it wasn't a worthy trade. They were already down a man. However, it has been equalized. Flit, the one hero on this A site consistently for Outsiders, is now trapped in the gap. Hobbit with a bomb, spams through the smoke. Ooh. He's out of ammo. Got to trade guns, and he couldn't grab it either. Needs a reload. Kicker's got a kill, and now they wait. 35. Hobbit will rotate out, but they don't know whether this is a fake or not. If I'm Outsiders, I'm actually doubting this one, and for good reason. Hobbit walks all the way back up ramp, and Flit now has that orb scoped in on gap. 20 seconds, no room for error.
Yeah, he's got to nail this first opportunity. It sails right by Booster. Oh, nice little double. Fame tries to move in and pick up the pieces. And once more, it's Kicker left in one of these clutches. He can't get out of it. No love between him and Booster there.
Are they just shooting? Are they spamming? Yeah, part of that core. Alongside, obviously, Kicker, James, and Dastan. These guys have been together for 6 years now, but Booster was part of that for at least 5.
Yeah, back then he was Buster.
Yeah, of course.
Rebranded.
That's the bomb. James just got the bomb. He pushed ramp as well with a famous. James.
Oh, that's more like it.
Damn.
We were waiting for him to wake up.
That's a crazy peak.
We're just getting some feedback now that the Henry G. Heath Ledger impression was spot on.
Oh, I love that, Henry.
Well done, Henry. I'm proud of you.
Another one for Henry.
Give me another
point.
one, Henry.
Yeah, another point on the board.
Don't worry. It's good, isn't it? Because whenever Hugo does anything good,
I may
get the credit.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you do anything horrible, I'm sure I'll get in trouble.
Well, we'll keep track of it as we go through. It's going to be James now in the 3-on-2 advantage for Outsiders, and Lord knows they need it because this is looking like a half that's fallen apart for them. Chiron might confirm it, and there we have it.
Great work. 10-5 at the half.
Here we go then. Jeweler leads from Hobbit. Investigating the A ramp. Flit's on the other side, and a pounce towards the corner eludes him, as it will be Outsiders to find that first frag. Hobbit down, and a reposition from the CT. Booster, he'll be dropped as well.
Yeah, playing right into Outsiders' hands. A patient beginning, and Cloud9 feed them 2 kills before all is said and done.
Look, man, Flit in entries has just been unreal.
Yeah.
This event, he's been so consistent at them, it feels like.
Hello.
Good response from Shiro, but these dualies are going to have to do a lot more work. Head on a swivel, and he's in with a double. navi's helped out, and we're down at the 2v1. Trapped in the site, it's James v navi. The IGL's looking to clash, but James grabbed the bomb. He wants to play some mind games here, and navi's baited out into the open. Now just Axar left to beat. He had no idea where this guy was. James is fully in the dark right now.
I just love how James played it. Hid for 2 seconds, and it immediately made navi doubt his position and move into the open. Oh, James probably wasn't heard from this range, and clearly not. Axel checks his flank. That's the paranoia that James puts in your head. 20 seconds, Axel now seems committed, convinced Steven, and James is going to have to go for that plant soon. Getting closer. Instant stick, knowing he won't get swung. Axel calls the bluff incorrectly, and now tucked in on default. James can't close it. It's Axel to end the day. What a recovery for Cloud9.
Molotovs and HEs.
Great re-smoke.
Yeah, the prioritization of util from Cloud9 in this site hold has been great. They've kept the smoke right till the final 30 seconds, so Outsiders don't really have a choice but to play around this. Oh, they clear out the close man, and they find themselves another Shiro reverse wallbang, but he's losing teammates left and right. Gonna take a huge individual effort here. Axar with a bit of spam, looked dead on, but James still very much in this post plant. Entrenched behind default, and Shiro and Axar might have no choice but to get out of here.
Smoke carrying?
I mean, yeah, it was there, but like lower down and missed.
Well, Shiro first contact against Chiron. Wide on the angle, he's ready to receive. It's going to be an entry meanwhile. Kickett's deep in middle. Even though Flit's getting these kills, Kickett has a lot of space, but he gets dinked by those dualies. Flit doubles up in the meantime, and Kickett is just delaying on this rotation. He won't want to die and give them a gun. With how much space Flit has got, he's still going further. Guy doesn't know when to quit. Flit doesn't need to. 3 headshots. He is looking so clean.
Really...
That spray was in the tiniest diameter.
Yeah, super crisp. So much conviction behind his movement as well. It seems like he knows exactly where the potential
disappeared through the map. And now they've lost their only smoke to exec. What a disaster.
That is brutal.
Good luck finding that one, Jay.
Shiro on the line over towards short. They can't get past him. He's knocked out Fame and Chiron. James scopes but misses the shot. Just trying to... Oh, Shiro!
Yes! I love that he went for that. Shiro trying to knife the opposing AWP. And he even gets it done with a USP at the end. That is a wild round.
Dude, I love that from Shiro.
Yeah.
There's aggression coming down the pipeline for Cloud9. In the meantime, they know that this is the A player, and Shiro, right place, right time, nails the shot. Another Shiro going up and over. And Nafany's there to finish the job. That is a beautiful round for Cloud9. And Nafany's never gonna know.
Oh dear.
And they realize
he's considering it could have
he's not happy
happened.
about
tagged in the molly!
Wow, that's sweaty. And now he knows he can go because they don't know that he was down the bottom either. But Chiron will be ready.
Well, they only get the MP9 back, so still a massive advantage over C9, of course. This was an all-in round, so looking for map point. Booster will find it in T-spawn. Yeah. Another man advantage, 4 and 3 as we hit sub 1 minute mark, and has to be the B bomb site. Maybe even a contact play, and Axel has looked pretty sharp so far. You feel like he's going to get at least one. And there it is. Jamie will respond with the Molotov, but taking so much damage on route. Chiron's just got 10 points of health.
Oh, but look who's already here, Shiro. This is a lights-out game. He even hit the last one. That is crazy. Fraction of his deaths right now.
What was the quote? Someone, what are you? Maybe it was you, Harry, dropped the other day on a cast. It was about Shiro, like Jame-level deaths, simple-level impact.
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
that was me.
It really does. Yeah, you're smart.
What can I say? I'm a smart guy.
Yeah, it really does feel like we're getting that out of him right now. This might be it, guys. 5v3, nice molly again on the short side. Outsiders are getting crunched. They're running them down. They're here to end the map. Cloud9's pick in their pocket, and we're going to have to head to Mirage.
Yeah, unless, well, it's not going to happen, is it? Nafany with the backstab. And there it is. Outsiders with their head in their hands. They've got to try and pick this one up.
A-stream, so let's get loving right now. As Fame has this mid space. Mr. Hobnob and Shiro.
Hobnobber looking to hit them. Oh, quick into the bomb. And that makes this whole mid push a little less potent, especially with Shiro on that USP. Back to looking the wrong way, but Flit does save them. Don't really see how Hobbit's going to be able to do too much more with this. I like the reposition, the elevation, but still, Toes trying to bait his Chiron with his kicks. Oh, and then he does absolutely own him.
Feels like a very different vibe to last map already.
So his booster.
Are we cool with that?
Yes.
Are we cool with that?
Hobbit sat down on the desk with us after their G2 win, and he made it very clear it was booster. It was booster.
Okay, so someone...
He looked me in the eye and he said booster, you know?
Okay.
Booster.
Well, if you need your Faceit account boosted, this is the man. Get in the DMs. He's dead right now.
It's fine. I understand why he's saying that, because that's probably how they would say it.
Yeah, this is the argument I brought up in the last map. I said, isn't that just accent? Isn't that
Why don't we just do
Iwu?
whatever comes out of our mouth? It's actually Axial.
It's Nafani. It's Nafani.
Well, not if you ask Maui Snake. Fame with a quick pick and connector. Peek out window.
The founder of Star Signs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that guy. Ouch. Fame's lucky to have gotten away with that nade. It was Shiro that brings him down to 10 HP. So this 3-on-3 is about to get to the final stages. It's just going to be Hobbit, who's been housekeeping for the A-Ramp and Palace respectively.
Again,
now
that's
finds
Uncle
himself,
Hobnob.
Sorry, Uncle Hobnob finds himself in dark. And the uncle...
Oh, they saw him.
They definitely saw him. His knees, pointy knees, were sticking out, and now Kickett just breathing down the neck of Hobbit. Molly out. He's desperate not to give him the fight, but he's forced to. Kickett will win that one out, and the Outsiders have managed to get themselves through that second round force.
All right. Well,
Booster.
Yeah, but it's also like tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Yeah.
Booster pasta.
Oh!
He's busted him wide open.
Oh, Booster with the kill.
Time's a problem here. Bomb has to get planted. Fame, he's going to be worried about the repeat, but Booster about to do it to the old boys.
Let's see what Booster can do. This 1 versus 3 with only the Deagle. We wrote him out. And now he's starting to run light on time. A 10-second defuse ahead. He will have a fight. Fame's opted for Sandwich. If he clears properly, this is a clutch from the new addition. Fame finds the headshot. Stone-faced as he ruins the dreams of what would have been a very sexy 1v3.
Forced by win, that game would have been a wash. But now starting a lot stronger. Got a full exec from Jame, lobbing it all in. Even some more flashes to follow as they set up. But remember, there's still 2 mid players to come in on late lurks. Outsiders don't have to overcommit out ramp. The bomb is waiting as well. It goes back. Flip finds the opening kill in middle. They were already trying to rotate off Cat, and Axel's still here. Doesn't know about Fame, who's crept out under, but he seems to be considering it.
Oh, lovely find from Axile. Does dispatch of one of that 2-man mid push. Now, Bomb's still going to be leading A side, especially now the AWP's connected a shot. shero might have changed their plans, and with 45 seconds, you can't really afford to re-scrap and reformat.
No smokes, they've used them all. It's time for the shero show. Tune in.
Hold up. Flit is still working on a bit of a project over towards B during all of this, so there's a timing with the underpass push that is coming through as well.
Yeah, right now even Axile's pushing top mid, so this is an uncomfortable state of play.
The shero show.
Well, he's in B, but no one's home, so they know it has to be A. So the bomb, is it going to go back? It can't. They have to commit.
He has
so
to
they need
flank.
the flank.
How quickly can he get there?
Flanks
He's going to be
on flanks
loud
on
about
flanks.
this. Yeah, there is a lot going on. Axile's flanking, Flit is flanking, Buster's flanking the flanker who's being flanked.
What? Good luck.
And Flit, unsuccessful. With, what, 8 seconds left, James going to be trying to get the bomb down. He's being denied, Hobbit. Denies it all, and we do see a Cloud9 first.
I feel for Jakey. I feel for Jakey.
Yeah.
I tried a bit of his over the other day. I royally...
Mr. Birchill. It's fire. It's flames. And it is a big frag to find.
Second time they've done
Flit.
that.
Yeah, especially considering they were trying to meet up with Flit through the underpass. Well, now that component is gone.
That happened very quickly as well. Axel just brazenly with that fight.
Well, it does lead to them looking a little lost, and only more so now as shero goes for an aggressive B-abs peak and Chiron's been found. Fame does well. Jane paid a heavy price for the engagement. It was Axile taking him down to 24. Still yet to see the in-game leader frag up here on map 2. This is Outsider's pick, and already, as we've already outlined, it does feel significantly more favorable than that first map, Vertigo. Cloud9 making short work of them there.
How dare you?
This feels like a deathmatch server where there's only 9 people. Like, I know we have 10, but you know what I'm saying? You normally play on a deathmatch server with like 20 people and it's constantly going, you turn around. Here it's like, where are they?
Yeah.
I have to run halfway around the map? What's going on?
And right now, they're actually, leaving the bomb in spawn and in each lane have 1 player. What do you make of that, chat?
Are they searching or are they waiting?
1 B,
I'm not sure.
1 mid.
Well, Kickit's searching.
Yes.
Kickit is searching. Fame is recovering. Jame is waiting.
Same.
And Kickit doesn't have any nades, so he's just hoping...
Oh. There it is.
Yeah, shero does, though. And we can see Booster
Correct.
at the bench.
This kill really doesn't even matter because if Booster gets away with a double, the round is done, the bomb's out.
Oh,
Just
there's
save
the bomb.
Fame, buddy.
No, he's
you know James telling him to get out of there.
Fame
He's
wins
going
this
in!
round. Fame
Oh.
Don't die after time, Kickit. Do not die after time or you will be fired.
Oh, dude.
He actually
Oh, no. Ah, I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, it feels like
Calculated.
shero is kind. He's a kind god. We'll allow Kickit to get that that Deagle Kevlar carried over. He's tucked in the side. The danger man.
And you feel like Cloud9 might be paranoid about middle in this round, and for good reason with what we've seen out of this T side. So how much attention is put on their behinds rather than what's
They're
in front
reading
of them?
this.
Exile will have vision back. Hobbit from the triple for first contact. It's going to be close. It's going to be up close and personal. Will they really not overlook it? Hobbit does draw attention towards triple. Should set Exile up as well as he knocks down Flip, puts the bomb on the floor as it's Kickit and Fame that make it into an interesting round after all. navi towards the staircase. We've got shero rotating through CT and the bomb is leaving. That's not what you're going to be expecting. Can Kickit leave? Yeah, it looks like he's going to get away with it unless navi's brave enough to take a wider peek. Kickit moonwalks out, and the bomb evaporates.
So here's the play right now. If Buster was to go through the underpass position, he'd cut off this rotation. That's traditionally how you're stopping teams from rotating back, but he's actually playing forward, which means there is a gap. He is going to have to take this cap play, but I don't know if he's going to be able to plug the hole in time. They're just sending Fame forward with this low HP to see if anybody's standing in his way. He's going to get in. It could be bad info because Buster will get there just after.
He's
Buster.
walking backwards
Buster.
into the site. He's
Buster.
not even considering this as a possibility.
Why?
And Fame gets the kill.
Why?
I have no words.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Nobody's on A. They haven't heard anything for a good 25 seconds. And now they're about to lose the round. What on God's green earth was that?
We were seeing this at Katowice, and it was part of the reason that Cloud9 capitulated. They were playing this map, and it felt like Buster, so often he was left to solo Bianca, not really on cap, more so on site. And there were so many rounds where it didn't seem like he knew what he was doing on B. Like, he would be caught with nades out, he wouldn't be jump spotting when they have no info, and he would regularly get caught off unaware. And that is go, but it's still a little bit iffy.
And this is if you go back and play in the good old days like me and some other individuals. In 1.6, nades would do damage through like surfaces. So what you would do is you would nade in the hut as a T, and it would kill the CT on top of it.
Oh, no, that's worse.
No,
that's
definitely worse.
Yeah. Shiro show. Again, they do the smokes, but they don't go with them. They wait, and that's just Shiro's breeding ground. He's here to feast right now, mating time as he moves in ahead of the Molotov, and I don't know if they know about this. James jumping will be heard, conned along by naphany, and ooh, Shiro shaky is now trapped out behind the boxes, and again, they're going to double nade. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. 2-on-2 outsiders make it interesting yet again.
Yeah, Booster was there for the one. Axel for the close. And naphany, very happy. Are going to be less than ideally equipped. In fact, I can see a grand total of 3 grenades for outsiders at the start of this one. So, run boost across. Shiro may have spotted that. The nade will be well placed. Flit fades on the wide fight. Oh, that is wide.
It was even Axel that got the kill, not naphany, the player in connector. So, woeful aim from both naphany and Flit. And that would be the first time and the last time I'll say that about Flit ever.
naphany still playing in con, thoughts?
Wait till Maui gets here. He can talk about all this. I don't want to be the guy.
I'll leave it. Ah, dear.
Ooh, there's one back, but James has revealed himself. His squad mates in Kicker and Fame will be rejoining the pack as well. Looks like they're going to try and piece together something into the A side. But Cloud9 know they don't have to fight for that territory initially. The bomb plant responsible.
Well, they've lost it now. They're not going to play ahead of this on stairs. If naphany does attempt this, James can just watch jungle now. The other two can start to creep out forward. The flash here to facilitate any fights. Bang, there it goes. naphany, yeah, has to respect it. Bomb should go down.
Oh, James. Oh, he's doing everything for the boys right now. He took down Shiro. He's taken down Axile. And the bomb is planted quite nicely on the front of the site. Good for ramp side. This is really looking bleak for Cloud9's retake. Hobbit and naphany from the stairs side. Buster on CT. Kit present, no smoke, and no awareness. There's a miss from James. It does just completely fall apart. The round the world from Fame's not going to get him far.
Although,
no,
they're going to stick
done.
And they're two players looking at con. They're so aware of that play. Wow.
I did want to praise Outsiders' management of that connector smoke, though. You have 18 seconds to use that, and they used it so effectively. They scaled up, they flashed forward, they took the fight.
Delpan. So he's been very keen to get involved early, but this position from Flit is wonderful. If Axel goes any further, he's dead. Flit will force it. That's a nice shot. He must have seen something there around the edge of the smoke. And hello, naphany. Quick check will clear James. You can't hide long in that corner.
Well, Buster's chance for redemption here.
Yeah. Although, no time soon with that bomb drop for Chiron.
At this moment, it could be sometime next round.
Or next week.
No, it's coming, but so is Shiro. On an early rotation, it couldn't be better timed.
Are they all going to try and come up short here?
It's ending A, Chad.
Ah, they're really going back A. Okay, so kick it through Palace. The rest are going to have to come down through Connector. You've still got that position that was just highlighted of naphany, but Booster, aggressive, the push onto Flit. The timing could be everything. Back turn. Bullet's not good enough here, but some information.
And the molly's so good.
Oh, he can peek behind it.
He gets them up. Smoke can be used towards jungle. Denies naphany completely. With 18 seconds left, he can disrupt this.
No way.
One's watching. naphany does shut down the bomb, and the round surely theirs. What can Kickert do?
Plant safe. That is one way to get the digits in, but they can close him down here. They should just be running in his general direction. Flash over. Fight's coming.
You can't have gone far. Buster. Whoa! Laxo Daisical as Kickert's got a chance. It's Shiro to save him.
There's resistance they really had in middle, with Axel playing a pretty tight line towards Connector. James actually found a pick into jungle. That's NaVi gone. Flip will fall meanwhile in con, but Fame has got his response, finding Shiro in the window. Orc is out of the round. Fame looks for more, but he turned from the flash, and Axar will make moves happen.
Coming in hot. Got a test on Hobbit. Hobbit manages the spray wonderfully. James reveals himself. One towards the triple is Kickert. Look at the damage. They've got very little to work with. 23 points of health and a 2v2.
Surely he hears this.
That's a free one.
How does he not heard this?
He wants the other.
Oh, he got it, but he must know.
No, he doesn't know.
What? Surely he heard this. How would he have not heard? A teammate must have heard it. So many of his teammates were dead.
I'm with you. I guess he knew the ramp play was coming back, and maybe it was calm that ramp was bombed. He took the more important kill of 2, and now just living is enough. James is not even trying to win this round. That did seem scary.
It did.
I guess knowing that that James is coming back from Palace implies that the ramp play is going to come back as well. So he's trying to isolate the bomb, but he doesn't hunt for 2.
He dropped really late, didn't it? He didn't even turn to acknowledge it.
No, it did seem weird. But definitely won the round, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, guys.
I feel you though, Chad. I feel you, because I am watching Buster sometimes, and I was having this at Cato. I was really struggling to understand. I think that's why a lot of people wrote off Cloud9 a little bit.
Coming into a window boost here.
Ooh, yeah, this is a quick one as well. While the smoke's still up, Shiro, will he consider it? Oh! Element of surprise successful. Flip dispatches Shiro of his head, and the rest should fall nicely into place.
Double T-side AWP. Nice patient plays now for Outsiders as they can sit and wait.
This is going to break the economy here of Cloud9 as well. This is a massive round for Outsiders to scoop up.
Easy kill for Flit. He's seen the jiggle, and he will close it out. 5-on-2. And still no rush to get this plant.
Well, this is where Outsiders do like to bleed you dry, don't they? They like to, they use every part of the animal, and that includes hunting you down when they've already got 5 alive and are completely bankrupting you. They like to make sure you don't have a penny coming through. So no bonus on that SMG and M4 on Axile if they do choose to hunt. But obviously, it's actually hanging on by a fine margin for them.
They're chewing at the cartilage of Cloud9's ears right now, just for a bit of flavor, Alex.
Yeah, precisely. They got the marrow in the stew.
But this is the end of the half here, because the loss bonus, right, is bottom of the barrel. So regardless of what happens with these weapons here, they're going to have 1,400 lost into the next round.
The whole squad's covered.
Yeah, and you take this away, it's going to mean an awful lot. Just try not to lose too much yourself here. So Axile did take Chiron. They have a pretty good idea where these final members are. Axel running out of ammo, 6 bullets left. So only takes 1 more with him. Buster with the upgrade into AWP. That is a difference maker. That right there is a key difference maker here.
That was James hunting in apps.
Yeah, because now there's no AWP available for Outsiders.
No way.
Right? So here for Cloud9, they only have the low loss bonus. They might just run with this AWP, right? Emboldened by the AWP.
Yeah, Shiro TV, baby.
Oh, baby, this is hot, because he can even have a fast flank with the AWP if it's not crazy. Fast into B. Buster, good on the first. Axel still there to disrupt. It's the perfect weapon for the job. Double trouble. Fame and Kicker out of the round. And Outsiders, what are they up to?
Well,
James just walked through the ramp smoke.
That is a bait, yeah. We would call this one baiting.
He's going to get 2 kills. Oh my, easy peasy. There's an AWP coming through though. He will smoke it off and go into the smoke. Shiro's not ready for this one. Got to worry about that CT rotation. He's going to catch the AWP. James, he may have baited, but as we said, it does not matter if you win the round.
He is a master of the bait craft.
True.
We know that in many shapes and forms.
Polishing the banister.
Deny. Oh, it's held. And great dink. Straight to the dome. Hobbit, long range burst to the head of James. But Flit, the bodyguard. Are they going to win this round? Are they really? I mean, it would be so perfect. Perfectly characterized for the Outsiders Counter-Strike. We've got Flit now CT. James cleared out ramp push. Process of elimination dictates it is getting awkward, very difficult. And Buster has to defuse. He needs this kill clean. And he'll get it. But James can clutch up. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh! Booster gets the triple, and enough sweat off the brow. Cloud9 do get the 9.
That is insane. So 2 of the kills that came in, or at least 2 of the big damage moments, were with the MP9. So you saw over towards B, I think it was Kickert didn't have head armor. His head got popped like a watermelon with the MP9. And then you reflect to James, who got gooshed at range down.
A couple seconds later, that could have been catastrophic, but this jumping bait and switch is perfect for Booster. Oh, they clear him, but he still gets away with a kill, and now Axel can tuck in. They can catch him on a jump, but he will be the one to stand stand up and stand tall at the van. 2 kills and 10 seconds. Flick can't fly. He can't get that bomb. This is a 10-round half for Cloud9 in back-to-back maps. Flick can do what he wants, but he can't win the round. That's it, folks. Cloud9, despite the money dropping out, find a way to make that half work wonders.
Most isn't as indomitable in this one. It's actually Axel who's been having a great start to this half. 4-0 and opening Jules. Kicker gets himself a nice one. Opens up the account for the outsiders. And oh, that USP primed and ready. James failed to find it. Dead HP, surely going to be run down as Kickett makes a bit of a meal of that long-range exchange. Bomb yet to be planted. CT being vied for now. It is a question of Chiron. And yeah, that flank Kickett does go down. naFi clears out that Palace position. 4-on-4 here, Hugo. It's not looking great, especially no. Oh, Fame does tidy up, make up for his error. Double to the head, and 2 left, make it only the 1. Buster will fall, and we see a CT round early.
Hey, say what you want about Fame. He made up for it, didn't he? He came in with the kills, even if
in our opening 3, and every single time the bomb has gone down as a minimum. So I suppose with that in play, there should be enough money for another C9 force back in here. I would be expecting to see them purchase once more. But easy for Fame. And yeah, you mentioned the flank time. He immediately responded as soon as Chiron took any type of contact over towards B. Here it is. We haven't really had to have any eco rounds. It feels like everything has been pretty heavily invested in thus far.
All right, well,
time good.
All the teams have been shopping. And the score is 7-11, appropriately. naFi bringing that gun fast in towards ladder room. Fame's been great, 70% headshots in his 16 frags. These young guns playing the game, keeping it simple. All you have to do is click on the head and win the round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah,
Well, the only prerequisite, typically. But not always.
No, no.
Fame can't overstep the mark here because Unky Hobnob, he's on the line. A little bit of flak damage.
Oh, they heard that. Flit's gonna search for it.
Good trade.
It will trade, yeah. And they could even get back into the window if they want, knowing they have a window of opportunity, a window of timing. naFi takes it. Silent drop. He's going for it. And he did it.
He did it. He definitely did it.
Very clean, very clean from naFi. It's not easy.
Eat that, Maui snake.
Any glitches in chat?
Ooh, that's not ideal, but it serves its purpose to the extent of naFi getting across unscathed.
Talking a lot right now.
Yeah, James does manage to catch Hobbit's advance up the connector.
So the bomb's going.
The bomb's leaning B.
Come on, guys.
This
I
is...
thought outsiders are on CT side.
It's avant-garde.
It's so crazy.
No, avant-garde are the core.
Ah, right. Sorry, excuse me. It's unorthodox.
Of course. Fame, how's it going to go? 1v3 in the site right now. Good nade, it goes deep.
Oh!
And can't finish off Booster. The plant for short. It's perfectly timed, and naFi can peel back as they get relaxed and force outsiders to make that decision, make that monetary call. Do we want to go for it? They must. 2v2, it's their best opportunity.
Yeah, the 2-0. Oh!
He survived so much this round.
He has got special Kevlar from the Cloud9 merch store. Now this 2-on-2, it's James and Kicker, but time is not on their side. I mean, you have to go. James got the one with the kit. He's still in kitchen.
Yeah, all right, mate. Thanks.
Nice try, Kicker.
Catch you next round.
Oh, look at this. The insurance policy of naFi there just dropped the molly on top of the bomb all over Red Rover, and James going to take his prized possession back for actually have quite a heavy presence over towards A here. Connector smoke will land on the balcony. Fame with a UMP. Now, it packs a punch against the armor at a range like this.
The ump.
With
set for success. Can't quite tame it for a second, but Flit will finish onto Buster. Kick it down and out in the head-to-head. Famas doesn't get him far. Flit's down 2 as Cloud9 just walking in and claiming what is theirs. Chiron has managed to get forward. And with the help of James, perhaps 2v3
he's gonna
becoming very realistic now. Only Shiro. Maybe there's a world. Oh, the damage straight to the head. James will finish, and outsiders recover.
Yeah,
we have yet to see a
It feels like this will be his lowest in terms of rating, though. Against EG, a 2.0, a 1.41. Against G2, a 1.99 and a 1.71. And then the first map of this. Oh, Chiron. Okay, good time to get a couple of kills here. Make that 3 for Big Ron.
The Big Ron. on that B site. Shiro is still alive, though. Watch out for him. That's the cousin of Shiro.
They have time to backpedal this. They don't have the package. And I don't like it when my DHL delivery driver rocks up without the package. So let's see if they can scoop this one back. No, exactly. And never has. Never will. Shiro is going to do a full around the world maneuver here, which is telling me that he's probably not going for the round.
Like, I'm going to see, I'll use that fancy timing thing.
Yeah, they took that out.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Really? They took it out?
Yeah.
Why?
It's been gone for ages.
It's been gone
Yeah,
for a very
not
long
like
time.
use it, but yeah,
It's been,
they took it out.
Well, they're heading over to offer themselves up. At least Fame is. So is this the first
There
team
it is.
to break streak? To break the serve? To break the rally?
That is correct, Mundo.
Dirty
All right.
love.
There it is. Not too bad. All
Out,
right.
and they've already realized that one. Catching him with a back turn. Fame takes that
They know
kill,
it's
and
coming
now the
now.
B-walk comes.
Yeah, it seems very telegraphed. The nade combined with the AWP. Connect onto Axile. There's one back from Hobbit. That's on Connector, though, and with the bomb so committed to B. What is there to do? 3 on this site. Good luck, mate. Yeah, Fame. Nice. Farming up.
Play as well. Let's see. It's fast. It's furious.
Yeah, and it's already navi going down first. A nasty state of affairs as Hobbit reveals himself on short. This works. And it certainly can continue to get better if Chiron does lose out on this next exchange. Looks away. Buster confirms multiple bodies towards the kitchen side as the bomb still yet to be planted. Shiro responsible for it. Fake to try and get the blood pumping. It's Chiron dinked down to 2 HP. Maybe with the recovered AK, Buster can do something, but look at this. Silence! Nice. And that's it. Shiro's Deagle breaks it. Buster good for the AK on the first, but Shiro's still yet to plant. Surely, with 3 frags, we will take a bomb plant now.
He's thinking on his toes as well. Understands the pathing there to pick up the AK, so now the Maestro.
Ooh. Oh my god,
Danger.
He's gotten away with that. And then re-peeks through. We got info on both, I think. Opts for the Deagle as well. Confirms James is out the window, but not expecting kick it. Oh! What a shot from Shiro! And one more is a question too much. He's not looking particularly happy with that one. He knows he did the hard work onto James.
And that was just the Tech 9s. So
Why would you screw it? You
So
made it wrong?
screwing the pooch means like, yeah,
putting
you messed it
alcohol
up.
in it, right?
Oh, is it? Like a screwdriver?
Maybe.
It's to make a big or humiliating mistake. Yes, yes, yes. If you somehow screwed an actual pooch.
Hold up a second, guys.
Fast out the site, James catches the first jumper, but there's more where that came from for Cloud9. They are committed. They've got Axel in the middle of the madness. Chiron doesn't know, and Axel only just swivels to take that kill, but the fact that they start with only 1 man in B, they're still sitting pretty.
James talking so much. He's so much right now.
Yeah, he's rotating all the way around the world. Instead of coming from Cap with the AWP, he wants to group and market. He'll meet C9 there.
I need to get this bomb down. Axel's going to peek his demise here. Dinked through the wall, so only half HP, and Fame again. This is for 30. Can he find 3 more? The final 3.
Oh my, the gap. Axel exploits it.
That's the CT smoke.
This flank needs to hurry up quickly. Fame is so scared of this AWP, but it's dropped off. It's looking for other targets meanwhile.
They might say.
Oh, now they definitely might. Fame, all that remains, and he is gone. It's Flit in the market, and he hasn't peeked a single angle. No kit either. Will they even let him leave? Shiro doesn't want to, but they've got to run away from that bomb. Oh, maybe he could get even damage. Not enough.
No,
Grab that AWP, get out of here, but they are already hunting.
Yeah, this is going to be close. Flit, will he find the frag? Oh, the jump through the window from Axel.
That's so smooth.
navi acting like they've just blown down the house of cards right there. But
they kind of have that.
Now, if they win this one, I want to see navi go off his tree, because that is the money.
Oh my god, he
broken.
Look at Shiro go. He is so aggressive. He's eating the flash, though. That will cage him. Flit down to Shiro. Trade good. Fame still alive. And a problem consistently from that ladder position.
Yeah, his patience, his wanting to not make a mistake last round actually left Outsiders with no space. If he pushed up at the B apartment on that retake, he would have had a lot more of a problem for Cloud9, but he believed they were holding him with the AWP. He now needs to be unleashed in this round. He has been the hard carry in the map.
Telegraphed. Once Fame either wins this duel or doesn't get the fight he's waiting for. 40 seconds. Hobbit's coming straight towards his domain, so that's the free collection. Now, is he going to do anything more? I like the smoke. So's doubt for his location. He pushes through. Oh, dink into Axile as well. That's admirable from Fame.
They are committed. They've got Axile in the middle of the madness. Chiron doesn't know, and Axile only just swivels to take that kill. But the fact that they start with only one man in B, they're still sitting pretty.
James talking so much. He's so much right now.
Yeah, he's rotating all the way around the world. Instead of coming from Cap with the orb, he wants to group and market. He'll meet C9 there.
I need to get this bomb down. Axile's going to peek his demise here. Dinked through the wall, so only half HP, and Fame again. This is for 30. Can he find 3 more? The final 3.
Oh my, the gap. Axile exploits it.
That's the CT smoke.
This flank needs to hurry up quickly. Fame is so scared of this orb, but it's dropped off. It's looking for other targets meanwhile.
They might say.
Oh, now they definitely might. Fame, all that remains, and he is gone. It's Flit in the market, and he hasn't peeked a single angle. No kit either. Will they even let him leave? Shiro doesn't want to.
Yeah. That is the money.
Oh my god, he
broken.
Look at Shiro go.
Sending
He is so aggressive. He's eating the flash though. That will cage him. Flit down to Shiro. Trade good. Fame still alive, and a problem consistently from that ladder position.
Yeah, his patience, his wanting to not make a mistake last round actually left Outsiders with no space. If he pushed up at the B apartment on that retake, he would have had a lot more of a problem for Cloud9, but he believed they were holding him with the orb. He now needs to be unleashed in this round. He has been the hard carry in the map. Chiron is dead. A pre-rotation from James, a gamble, a sacrifice that must be made. That AWP at B. With Fame trying to keep what little info he has on the middle area. Kicker is committed in ramp, and Cloud9 is still in no hurry. Get your group on and get your groove on towards the B site after all, just as James leaves. Poetic.
Yeah. Does Fame even consider voicing concerns on this B commit? Like, once Hobbit starts making it a bit more telegraphed, once Fame either wins this duel or doesn't get the fight he's waiting for. 40 seconds, Hobbit's coming straight towards his donate, so that's the free collection. Now, is he going to do anything more? I like the smoke. So is doubt for his location. He pushes through. Oh, dink into Axile as well. That's admirable from Fame.
And they have to save, right? We spoke about the finance situation there. Outsiders cannot risk going for this round.
They don't want to go there. They want to end it quick and clean.
Yeah, clearly.
James and Shiro get a chance to fight, but neither get out with a kill.
Pushing middle, knives out right now.
Cheeky.
This is so aggressive. And Nafany's just hiding in plain sight now, well aware of at least one. As Axile catches Chiron.
Over to board the B. The B's open right now. They can rotate all the way back, but they have to be worried about this. Kicker grabbing that kill means a little bit susceptible. So up close and personal. The push is coming. Shiro needs some help here.
Got to go quick, but he is waiting for the re-aggression. It's coming from both sides as well. The flank being held, and he won't move a muscle, but he also won't react as Flit finds 2 heads, and the bomb hits the deck.
But boosters coming back around here. They weren't expecting the flank on the flank, and Axile could have the kill into the back of James. This game has been kooky.
What's going on? Multiple fights, multiple fronts. James does not get caught out by Axile.
He always finds a way. Eyes in all sides of his head, and Buster, he's got the belt.
And it's so unorthodox. I mean, I don't know if Shiro's ever missed a shot like that this game, but it does lead to a big round for Outsiders. 14 secure ancient looms as Cloud9 concede. And it felt so good with Axile finding that space, but yeah, the
smoke debate.
Screwed,
I love this. Will Booster expect it?
Yeah, he's far too smart.
Oh, taking down his
down.
former teammate.
Okay. Well, 4 on 4 as Nafany get onto Fame. We're going back and forth now. Like the pendulum, it swings, and Shiro wants to take the bomb to B. Chiron are still around there as Flit's gone mid. They can go anywhere they want now. Hobbit, what a frag.
They have to go B, 20 seconds. It has to be the B finish, but they don't know about Chiron. He can win the round with just the kill on the planter, takes the short fight and wins that.
Oh, but 18 HP. Shiro has to run him down with the Glock. 10 seconds. He has to find this frag. Molly might force the fight. 8 seconds. It's perfect from Shiro! He's let it go! Chiron the hero! And 15 for Outsiders. It's Chiron's frags that find the impact. HP Chiron in the chat. They Molotov him out, and a Glock connects. Of course they can't quite work out how he got away with that.
Former on the other side, but Fame tucks into ladder. No, the bomb is not in play. It's not even close to being in play. And Nafany has been finished off from that Molotov. Flip finds the opener. Kicker's tucked in a power position. And again, the bomb. I draw attention to it. Cloud9 have to leave and group back at B. You say it's done, but Axel will keep you believing. Outsiders, 4 kills away from a third map. Cloud9 fighting for overtime.
If they go back towards A here, it's not going to matter anymore, is it? Surely now. Surely. Both of them coming through the pass position. If the bomb goes ramp, it's on 17 points of health. He's dead.
It's done.
They're not going to get it back.
GG.
Knife out. Done.
Yep, that has to be it. 20 seconds left. We can just let this one sink.
And that'll do. 16 to 14. It does go the distance. Every round necessary. But Outsiders take us to 3. We have got Ancient to look forward to, and they just are so hard to put away. Cloud9, though, I think you boiled it down to that Shiro round. Gonna be kicking himself a little. One of those.
Haven't played it in the last 3 months. They haven't played it yet with Chiron on the team as well. So I think there's gonna be maybe a chance for a few mistakes here and there. But let's find out. James is gonna move out middle. Never saw Hobbit jump over into the position and complete mid control for Cloud9. Although not for long. navi's dropped. Nice shots from Chiron.
Yeah, great work from Chiron. I'm sure he'll be a little frustrated knowing the kind of personality he has, that he hasn't been able to hit some of the big numbers he's wanting to. And Hobbit's going to go ahead and trade him out 1-for-1 right away.
Yeah, but Outsiders haven't done the whole lot with the rest of everything. Here comes the set piece. Smokes are out to block off rotations. They haven't cleared Shiro, but he can't find a clean kill. Can't find a clean kill. Oh my lord, he used every single bullet, and he did not find much of anything at all.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward. You don't usually see Shiro in that kind of position, but I guess it happens to everyone. And now we look to Axel to try and step up for Cloud9. He's got a chance as he turns back, but they've wrapped around, doubled up together here in the tees. Fame's gone forward. They haven't even seen Flit in that position, so Hobbit's really lacking the information. You can see him checking all the other different spots, but they're both together.
They have it. The plant's not for them, so he could actually tap it, but he wants that kit.
The kit. Yeah, he has to go over towards the kit, spots out Fame, and unfortunately Fame is just faster through the headshot. So Outsiders, first look at Cloud9's defense here on Ancient. Utility just bombarding Flit at mid. And this is quick. I like how they're quick. They're taking ledge here. Axel just going for the fight. His teammates have pushed through Cave 2, and it's worked out perfectly for Cloud9. Jam and Chiron, no shot.
I feel like they're really fortunate that actually got pulled off. I feel like that smoke in middle didn't exactly go where they wanted. There was a huge gap around one side of it, but an extra Molotov maybe behind it prevented any kind of a peek. And Exile gets away with one. So firebombing outside B and finding the opening 2 kills.
Well, Buster comes over to the temple. Hobbit's with him from Donut, and the attack finally starting to come in for the Outsiders. 3 versus 5. Not a comfortable position for them, and they don't blind Shiro. They don't get him off the angle, and so Shiro's op just rings out. Will do his best, but Shiro's so quick in the reposition. And the bomb is over on the other side of the map on the back of Kicker, and is going nowhere.
Yeah, I wonder what his plan is. If he's just thinking, I'm going to save for these 50 seconds, or maybe I want to move forward.
Flash goes through and towards Cave, and Chiron goes for a bit of a peek, but Flit's mid-play gets caught by Hobbit, so he's got that on lock, and here's Axel's reply. He's going to move down mid and try and further this advantage for Cloud9 in the final 20 seconds, but the bomb is going back to an empty A site currently. Somehow Outsiders have found the gap in all of it, and they're moving in towards this A site.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud9 put a real... Ooh, Flames pushing it. Oh, I can't believe he's got 2. He probably never saw the second player, and James got to stick it. And navi's shut it down. That's the round. It's over.
Oh, that's massive. I thought Fame had just pulled it back single-handedly with that CT double kill, but in the end, the nade comes in, denies the bomb plan. The Outsiders, unfortunately, not able to compete for that round itself and try and attack through the donut into the site now. And Shiro, he's not really had to do anything, but this might be his moment. In the meantime, though, 2 kills have come in for Outsiders. Bomb has gone down, and somehow Kicker's Rifles has started to do something. He's gone down, but there's 2 now in play on Jame and Fame, and just navi trying to recover this mess. He rifles away, but Jame will take him out, and the Outsiders with 4 clocks and 1 rifle, Jason, somehow walk into the A site, get the bomb down, and win the round.
Yeah, that's way too much
control again of B lane. You know, if Outsiders are going to play slow, they're going to come and take it, but this is kind of what they want too. They're setting traps up to get these early fights to come to them, and Kicker, he swings out, but Axel uses his rifle to get 2. He's being watched from the B side of things. He goes forward, spots out Buster, sends the nade forward, takes half of his health off, and Flip wants a bit more. He's getting so much space, just pushing Cloud9 further and further back, but finally Axel is going to swing out. He nearly gets another one. That would have been his 4th kill of the round. just a bullet away from doing it, but this might be the first impact felt by Buster. If he can wrap around and connect on one, but they're getting away. The bomb plant is secured just about. James goes down, leaving Fame in the 1v3.
Outsiders just so good at moving around the map and putting pressure on bomb sites with very little. They're so efficient with resources. And that had to have been an awkward defense for Buster and Exile with 2 players coming from the CT spawn area. However, 3-on-1 retake and Fame with 11 HP, he's just got to run. There's nothing he can do to stop this defuse.
A fast round from Outsiders, rushing B, right in towards navi and Buster. It's 1 kill for Buster, but he gets traded, and Kickert's going to take Hobbit out of the equation. There is a good lineup here for navi, but you're not going to be able to take anybody out from it, and Outsiders commit to the bomb plant. They're up a player in this post plant, and Cloud9 now have a new puzzle presented to them.
Yeah, I don't think this is a puzzle you don't really want to be doing. All split. Shiro's well blocked off by smoke. He's far away. This almost feels like it has to be a save. navi's sticking around to see if anyone's going to give him a kill. And that, if he gets one, Exile may start shifting. But another smoke because of the fast-paced round means Shiro has no access to any fight that they might want to get in.
Well, he's slipping out, trying to cause a problem for them. And James just fends him off, gets away. He's going to run right into Shiro.
I actually think navi could have defused that.
Yeah, he definitely could have.
I think he could have actually won that.
Yeah, James just watched it though. And Outsiders have 2 players in the temple. They're ascending a player up into the boost, and it's of course James ascending to the heavens. He'll stay up there for the time being. Flank through, the push through temple from Fame has caught navi looking the wrong way. Hobbit now starts to swing, but immediately the trade is in from Outsiders, and there's just no space. There's no way back into this for Cloud9, so they have their post-plant positions can be pretty good if they can get the bomb down, that is. Axel denies, and now there's a bit more of a problem for Outsiders because the bomb is loose in the ground, so you've got to send some of these players to pick it up. And in the meantime, Cloud9 have actually got close to the smoke. Fame is starting to read this maneuver. Unfortunately for Cloud9, they've lost Shiro. That's one of the biggest hitters knocked out, but Buster gets a little bit of luck going his way. Sees 2 players line up, and while everybody else from his team's gone, unfortunately, they have a little bit of a look in here. navi needs to be careful, gets caught. Chiron continues to extend his kill count in this first half. And Outsiders look primed for 9. Maybe Axel's moving mid. This could be the response.
Oh, good flashbang. That's from the A bomb site, set up perfectly by Shiro. Huge assist. And that's going to make Kicker challenge and investigate towards the other side of the map. Buster's got to have it, and he does.
Well, this very quick response from Outsiders. Unfortunately, it's all stopped. Buster and Hobbit just say no. And Fame has to clutch a 1v4 if they want 9 rounds at this half. It's been okay in this game so far, and he's creeping up close towards Hobbit. He's going to reveal his head first. Fame has collected a victim. Many more to come, though.
Shouldn't give him any more as well. Let him plant here. You have a flank coming in from Exile, so now he's boxed in. Both players, Shiro and Buster, are here. He's not going to have a whole lot of options once this bomb eventually goes down. In fact, spammed and taken down. Not even a bomb plant, but an otherwise fantastic.
He's going to fall away. Joe Beretta's absolutely get wrecked. Axel just comes around the corner swinging and hits the headshot.
Both teams tried that same position with the dualies, and it didn't work for either of them. There goes Exile. Chiron almost going to be able to grab another. It's Buster picking up the dualies. He's got 1. There's a second player in Cave, though. It's James, and he's actually hitting the smoke. He's going to pounce late. What an assassination.
Well, they're tapping the defuse, trying to cause a little bit of pressure, but Shiro's just sitting on the bomb. And now James is right there towards the Cave, flip beside him. They really need to get onto the side eventually, and Shiro is just trying to delay as long as possible to prevent it from happening, but James just runs around the corner, hits the headshot, and just Hobbit left at the bottom of the B ramp. He's so low on health, Flit's on it, just holding it, but it's a long 10 seconds and he comes off to the kill, but the time is no longer there. Hobbit just drains the time and they can run away happy.
Yeah, big boy clutch from Hobbit. That's a huge shot to hit right at the top of the ramp onto James. And you got to give credit to Shiro. He could have gone down far before that. He played that time just about as well as you could, making sure, I mean, James was frozen as well. Neither of them
I don't have a lot of util either.
Uh-oh.
Here they come, just running in. Just hoping they can get these picks, and well, navi certainly will. James, though, gets the double. And he's making this quite uncomfortable for Cloud9. The bomb plant needs to come through. It's locked in now, and a 3 versus 4 will ensue. This time Outsiders playing for retake. And here they come around the corner. Flit hits the first headshot. Hobbit replies, but it's still the walking wounded for Cloud9. This post plant is going to be hard to hold on to. And Hobbit realizes sitting back idly is not going to work out, so he gets a bit more aggressive. He takes the fight to them, and it's a double kill for Hobbit, but Fame fights him. Fame gets it into the 1 versus 1, and it's Buster, oh, with a flick out, saves the day for Cloud9.
I think Hobbit wants to have that one back. Hobbit could have pushed forward and stayed safe after that double kill, but he almost Hobbit providing a frag and providing some movement from Fame. Around the smoke, he's got Exile. That's got to be frustrating. If Hobbit can provide one more kill, that'll alleviate a lot of pressure, because it looks like Cloud9, they want to end at this A bomb site. The bomb on Shiro's back has just slid into position in A main. Smoke's going to clear.
Oh, Fame gets behind the box. Shiro doesn't see anything, and you don't really feel good about sending one player with the AWP in as the solo carrier of the bomb.
They didn't get anything they wanted, so they're going to head back. Shiro's on his hustle. Hobbit's going to try and push all the way forward. Unfortunately, what they don't know is Kickert's position.
Yeah, that's an issue, because I think the bomb is going to come back, die to Kickert. Oh, but Hobbit's made the move. He's coming back. He's looking for Kickert on the ramp. And now they're in a fight. Hobbit just strikes straight away, gets 2, opens up the site completely. Now Shiro can arrive, and well, it's a red carpet laid out for him.
Yeah, and Shiro's got 2 flashbangs after he plants this bomb as well, so if they felt like the retake was coming, Hobbit could have wrapped around to a new corner, and they could have just bombed flashbangs and had him peeking at will. Regardless, Outsider's going to back away and save. Hobbit provides all the openings.
That's crazy.
There's no way for Kicker to know it in the moment, but if he had just stayed parked at the bottom of ramp, that would have been the round-winning play. But he gets pulled back once Hobbit's presence gets that kill towards middle. He wants to fall back to address the situation. And I like this hunt from Buster.
He's right behind them. They have no idea. He can smell them. And Flit's rifle gives him away. It's at least only 1. Fame will hang on to something. But 12 rounds for Cloud9, and that scenario we painted the picture
towards the B bomb site. So NaVi is pulling off quite a nice fake.
James just slowing them down, keeping them at bay, and that is going to actually force Cloud9 to transition the majority of their players now towards the B ramp. We'll see the adjustments of the defense. They're over towards CT spawn right now, and NaVi is looking to cut that off. He's up in the red room. He stopped Kicker from getting there, but it's all about this B play. Can Chiron hold? He can't. Axel cuts right through him, and now they have to know that there has to be another player somewhere. They haven't fully cleared Cave, and that's where James is currently standing, but of course he catches the timing.
No, he doesn't.
Buster catches the better timing on James. He comes around the backside, and now just 2 players. Outsiders can't do anything about this. They have to look at 13-8. It's quite quick here from Cloud9. Look at this. Everybody rushing B. Straight away, Kicker gets ripped apart by NaVi, who is stopped eventually by Flit.
It's all good. Buster's gained a lot of space. Flit's being a little passive. Now he's going to push up, and Buster loves that fight. Chiron still smoked off inside Cave, has not been able to get involved. And Outsiders, again, is going to have a decision to make, because Fame is all the way in T-spawn. James is coming in for the flank as well, but they're going to have to start going for these rounds at some point.
Chiron staying at bay of the fire.
No, there's a kid on Chiron.
Well, there's no more Chiron. That's gone.
And that's the cue for Fame to back off immediately as that kill comes out. James is going to stick around to try and upgrade the UMP, but with the AK-47, Fame wants nothing to do with this, and Outsiders just not able to get anything done ever.
Oh, that's a nice low upgrade for Jamie. You'll see how long he can hold on to it for. Doesn't immediately fall back, trying to catch the perfect timing. And oh, James slips away with a kill on Axel. Shiro goes down to the bomb, and he gets an AK.
That exchange. Now, the main X factor for Cloud9 through this game, it feels like, has been Hobbit. He's had all the impactful kills when they've needed it.
Yeah, and he's starting to move out mid now. Just confirming the control of middle. The bomb is starting to shift its attentions over towards B. That's on the back of Shiro right now, and Buster with a swing up ramp. It's all about Chiron holding in Cave though, and he does stand strong for Outsiders. But Hobbit, you mentioned him, Jason. Look what he's doing right now.
Yeah, it all depends on Kicker. Did Kicker see him? I think he did, but Hobbit wins it anyways. He can smoke off CT spawn. Rotations are cut off from the A bomb site, and Chiron's got to feel real nervous. And I think he's positioning himself to help his teammates actually get through. He wants to look for Hobbit, but he's got to be mindful of the bomb site behind him.
35 seconds. Chiron decides this is the time to smoke the top of the ramp. And oh, he goes for the peak, but Axel had the AWP right on his position, and pinpoint accuracy takes him out.
The only way to alleviate pressure off Chiron is for Jame and Fame to immediately fall back from the A bomb site and work together to try and clear Hobbit out of middle. That's the only thing that could have helped, because there's really no good place for Chiron to play when he's in a 1v3 at the A bomb site, and obviously he's got Hobbit flanking from middle. That's a really tough scenario. 15 now for Cloud9, 8 in a row.
Oh, this
Hunt
looks awful.
Send everything.
This looks awful for Outsiders. Fame's angle, though, it's just too good.
It'll get Buster, but it gives it. Oh, wow.
Nope, doesn't get anything. Doesn't get anything in the end.
Okay.
Well, they've just
5
lost.
rifles with little utility. They've had weapons. James had the ult plenty of times. This has been Cloud9 just winning all these rounds the hard way.
Well, Anthony and Hobbit go ahead and get 2 kills, and that will assist Cloud9 in getting closer to their goal, and Buster will bring down Jame. And it's just Kickard and Chiron left, and the Outsiders have 2 remaining recruits to try and keep this one alive, but they haven't shown the capability of winning a single defensive round in this half. And Cloud9 have all the advantages to close. Bomb is now down. It's Kickard and Chiron having to recover the bomb, having to retake with no utility, really. They have 1 smoke and 1 flash, but no kits, and a swing from Axel towards CT. It's Chiron down, just Kickard. And Cloud9 mere moments away from confirming their spots in the quarterfinals, and they've done it. 16-8. What a statement to close a flawless T-half as they take down the Outsiders.
Couple very solid wins. Obviously, this was just dominant on Ancient, but obviously, you go back in the group, that win over G2 is a nice statement win for Cloud9, and they go through as the top team.